you first slept in my room, not for romance but so I could see your face longer. The flame leaned toward you as if it also wanted to be near, and I understood jealousy could be soft and small and warm. You breathe slow and the light breathed with you, in and out like it had finally found a reason to keep burning. I watched until my eyes forgot how to be afraid of dark, because dark with you felt like a room made for resting. I have lived in bright rooms that still felt cold before. I have lived in cold rooms that pretended to be bright. With you even a single candle feels like a house, because your rhythm makes any light feel like home. A candle breathes in your rhythm, and I have learned to breathe with both of you. A candle breathes in your rhythm, soft, steady, and unafraid of being small. Love does not need to be a wildfire to be true. Sometimes it is just a steady glow that stays through night. If the world goes dark again, as worlds sometimes do, I will not search for sunrise in a panic. I will light the same small light and remember how you breathe, and let that memory be enough to keep me gentle until morning. My candle will breathe forever in your rhythm, even when you are in another room, even when you are far. My candle will breathe forever in your rhythm, because you taught my lungs a kinder way to count time. If I am given only one prayer to keep for all my years, let it be this quiet light that learned your name by heart. I used to live for weekends and other faraway things. Mondays felt like punishment, Tuesdays felt like waiting for Wednesday. I counted happiness in big events that rarely came, and missed the small uncounted hours that actually held my life. Then you moved your toothbrush next to mine without ceremony, and ordinary became a place I did not want to escape from. You hum off key while washing dishes, and I love that note most, because it means you are not performing, you are simply here. I did not know I was waiting for someone to make Tuesday kind. I did not know holiness could live in laundry and in leftover soup. You did not bring fireworks, you brought a steadier kind of light, one that stays on when the party is over and the guests have gone. You sewed a golden thread through ordinary days, through grocery lists and tired evenings and quiet car rides. You sewed a golden thread through ordinary days, and now even boredom feels like being held gently. I I do not need a grand story to feel my life is beautiful. I only need your hand finding mine while we do nothing at all. If one day the world offers us castles and bright adventures, I will go, but I will miss this kitchen with its chipped blue tiles, because love that shines only in extraordinary moments is thin. Ours shines in the plain hours, and that is why it will last. You will sew a golden thread forever through ordinary days, even when our days grow slower and our hair turns silver. You will sew a golden thread forever through ordinary days, and I will wear that thread like a quiet vow under my skin. If anyone asks what made my life feel loved, I will say it was you making Tuesday feel like a small forever. The morning sky unfolds with gentle fire. Your memory lingers in the quiet air. I trace the silence where your laughter stayed. Dreams awaken as I whisper your name. The world feels softer beneath your gaze. Every heartbeat writes a vow unspoken. Time dissolves into the waiting sky. Love survives within the fragile hours. Through fragile nights I'll hold you near. Our trembling hopes become crystal clear. In quiet vows we find our way. Love is the light that will never fade. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Loneliness fades when I hear your song. The universe tells me we belong. Every sorrow turns into flame. With you, I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive when you return. My soul will shine. between two unpaid bills. You are half laughing, half looking away, as if someone called your name. The edges curled like they were trying to hold the moment tighter. Your sweater too big, your eyes a little tired from a year that was hard for both of us. I do not remember who took it. I remember why I kept it, because it was the first day you looked at me without measuring what loving me would cost. The back says nothing, no date, no caption, just a faint coffee ring that I now know is yours because you never waited for coffee to cool. I have tried to live forward as everyone advises with such confidence, but some papers refuse to be filed in the past. They keep sliding out and asking to be read again, and I obey because their smell is still honest. An old photograph still smells like you, like laundry and rain and the faint smoke of your kitchen at midnight. An old photograph still smells like you, and I inhale it as if I could bring back the hour it was taken. I do not need a perfect image, I need a true one, and this creased and faded one tells the truest truth I know. If you ever doubt that you were once soft here with me, come and look at how your shoulders lean toward my shadow. Even in paper, that lean is not acting, it is gravity made of affection, and gravity like that does not lie. Even after years, an old photograph will smell forever like you. Even when color fades and paper forgets how to be white, an old photograph will smell forever like you, because some scents live deeper than ink ever can. Let it be the small square of light that still breathes you. Its threads across the open sky. I watch the stars arrange themselves anew. Each constellation holds a piece of us. The patterns shift, yet somehow stay the same. I lie beneath this endless tapestry, feel the weight of everything we shared. The universe keeps sewing what we started, with silver strands that never truly break. Though distance stretches farther than the dark, a quiet force continues pulling near. I trust the fabric holding us in place. Weave me into your celestial loom, where every shining thread belongs to us. Our love still turning in the dark. Her story waits to finish what began. Weave me into your celestial room, where every shining thread belongs to us. Our love becomes the pattern of the night, forever binding heaven to our hearts. The morning sky unfolds with gentle fire. Your memory lingers in the quiet air. I trace the silence where your laughter stayed. Dreams awaken as I whisper your name. The world feels softer beneath your gaze. Every heartbeat writes a vow unspoken. Time dissolves into the waiting sky. Love survives within the fragile hours. Through fragile nights I'll hold you near. Our trembling hopes become crystal clear. In quiet vows we find our way. Love is the light that will never fade. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Loneliness fades when I hear your song. The universe tells me we belong. Every sorrow turns into flame. With you, I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. When you return, my soul will shine. Dusk settles softly on the empty street. I stand beneath the lamp that once knew us. The air still holds the shape of your goodbye, like smoke that lingers long after the flame. I gather every glance we ever shared and fold them carefully inside my coat. The city moves, yet something stays behind. A quiet pulse that answers only you. spaces you once filled. Between the shadows and the distant lights, come closer through this ember veil, where every spark remembers how we burned. Our love remains the fire that never dies. Come closer through this ember veil. What once was only ashes starts to glow. I feel the warmth returning to my hands. The future opens like an unspoken door. Come closer through this ember veil, where every spark remembers how we burned. Our love remains the fire that never dies. Forever lighting pathways back to you. The wind repeats the secrets we once spoke. Raindrops fall like whispers of your touch. The sky turns pale with longing inside. Every silence speaks of what we lost. Yet love remains unbroken, alive. I walk alone, but sense you everywhere. Memories bloom like roses in the rain. Every tear becomes a song of grace. Through endless nights I hold your flame. The fragile hope still calls your name. Even in distance I feel you near. Love is the voice I always hear. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. The storm may rise, the night may fall, but your light breaks through it all. Every sorrow bends into song. With you, I know I still belong. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive. repeats the secrets we once spoke. Raindrops fall like whispers of your touch. The sky turns pale with longing inside. Every silence speaks of what we lost. Yet love remains unbroken, alive. I walk alone, but sense you everywhere. Memories bloom like roses in the rain. Every tear becomes a song of grace. Through endless nights I hold your flame. The fragile hope still calls your name. Even in distance I feel you near. Love is the voice I always hear. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. The storm may rise, the night may fall, but your light breaks through it all. Every sorrow bends into song with you. I know I still belong. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive with your love. I'll never fade. Evening settles on the quiet town. I stand where we first spoke our names aloud. The harbor lights reflect across the water like tiny lanterns guiding memory home. Your voice still echoes in the open streets, a melody that never left my bones. I walk these roads as if you walk beside me, carrying the warmth of every glance we shared. The world keeps turning, yet my heart stays still, waiting for the moment you return. This place remains a vessel for our love. Meet me in the harbor of us, where every wave remembers how we loved, safe within the arms of what we built. Meet me in the harbor of us, We found a meadow that no map had bothered to name. Tall grass that brushed our knees as if blessing our arrival. You said, promise me you will remember this exact light. Not the big days, but this one with no reason except that we are here. I promised and meant it in the way only summer can mean. Your hair caught seeds that floated like small unanswered wishes. We lay down in the sky, became a ceiling we did not have to pay for. And for an hour the world forgot to ask us to be anyone else. I have made promises in cities that the traffic ate before morning. I have made them in rooms where the walls were too thin to keep them. But that meadow kept yours without needing to be told twice. And so did I in the quiet pocket behind my ribs. I still love you in the meadow where you promised to stay, where the grass grows taller now and still bows when wind remembers you. I still love you in the meadow where you promised to stay, not as a ghost but as a season that returns without being called. Some promises are not kept by staying in one place. They are kept by carrying that place inside you wherever you go. If you are somewhere with buildings and noise that never settles, I hope you find a small wild corner and sit in it for a minute and feel how that day is still holding you as gently as you held me, and know that I am still keeping my half of that quiet vow. I will still love you forever in the meadow where you promised to stay, even when meadows turn to stories and stories turn to soft myth. I will still love you forever in the meadow where you promised to stay, with less longing and more thankfulness for having been there at all. If forever is too long, a word let me say it's simpler. I will carry that light, that grass, that you, until my last day. White sails move slowly on the distant bay. I watch them vanish past the curved horizon. The shoreline keeps the shape of every step we once left pressed into the cooling sand. A single shell rests open in my palm. Its spiral holds the echo of your voice. I breathe the salt and feel the tide return, as if the ocean still remembers you. The current carries more than just the waves. It brings the quiet weight of what remains between the water and the open sky. Drift with me across this ivory sea, where every wave becomes a living vow. this ivory sea. Fear of distance slowly starts to fade. I feel the pull of something pure and true. The water opens pathways back to us. Drift with me across this ivory sea, where every wave becomes a living vow. Forever guiding hearts across the night. The wind repeats the secrets we once spoke. Raindrops fall like whispers of your touch. The sky turns pale with longing inside. Every silence speaks of what we lost. Yet love remains unbroken, alive. I walk alone but sense you everywhere. Memories bloom like roses in the rain. Every tear becomes a song of grace. Through endless nights I hold your flame. The fragile hope still calls your name. Even in distance I feel you near. Love is the voice I always hear. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you Soft twilight paints the hills in quiet gold. I walk the path where our first promise lived. The wind carries faint traces of your scent, like petals drifting through an open door. Old letters rest inside a wooden drawer, their words still warm against my fingertips. close my eyes and feel the night expand, as if your shadow steps into the room. The distance taught my heart a deeper truth, that longing can become a gentle fire between the dusk and every rising star. Bloom with me beneath the lantern light, where fragile hopes take root and start to grow. Our love becomes a garden in the dark. Slowly turns to spring. The silence now holds space for something new. I sense your presence moving closer still. Bloom with me beneath the lantern light, where every fragile hope becomes a flame. Becomes a garden in the dark, forever opening toward the morning sun. The notebook rests open on the windowsill, pages filled with words we never said aloud. Moonlight moves across the written lines, illuminating secrets left unfinished. I turn each leaf as if turning back the years, when every ordinary day felt sacred. The ink still carries traces of your hand, a living record of the life we built. Time may try to close these open pages, yet something true refuses to be sealed. I keep the story waiting in the light. Write me into your moonlit ledger, where every chapter leads us home again. Our love becomes the ink that never fades. Write me into your moonlit ledger. The empty lines no longer feel like loss. They open space for what is yet to come. I sense your presence turning the next page. Write me into your moonlit ledger, where every chapter leads us home again. Our love becomes the never fades, forever binding every word we share. The night remembers the warmth of your face. Every echo carries the sound of your name. Moonlight drifts across the empty room. I reach for you, but only find the air. Dreams unravel where your touch once stayed. Time dissolves into the silence we made. Every heartbeat longs for your embrace. Love survives inside the waiting hours. Through fading stars I search for you. The quiet sky holds promises true. Even apart, my soul remains bound to the fire that never wanes. I'm waiting for you beneath the moonlight. Your memory lingers, your love ignites. Every heartbeat calls your name. I'm waiting for you beneath the moonlight. Loneliness fades when I hear your song. The universe tells me we belong. Every sorrow bends into flame. With you, I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you beneath the moonlight. Your memory lingers, your love ignites. Every heartbeat calls your name. With your love I rise again. Pale petals rest upon the garden wall where we once whispered secrets to the wind. I gather them and read the shapes they form, a silent code only our hearts can know. The evening air is thick with memory. Each fragrance pulls me deeper into them. I stand among the roses and the dusk, as if the past still breathes against my skin. The years may scatter what was once so clear, yet something pure refuses to dissolve. Between the fading light and rising moon, decode me in this petal cipher, where every soft design reveals our truth. Walking rooms I thought were closed for good. I feel your presence moving through the leaves. Decode me in this petal cipher, where every soft design reveals our truth. Love writes its message on the quiet air, forever opening the hidden door. The morning sky unfolds with gentle grace. Your memory lingers in the quiet air. I trace the silence where your laughter stayed. Dreams awaken as I whisper your name. The world feels softer beneath your gaze. Every heartbeat writes a vow unspoken. Time dissolves into the waiting sky. Love survives within the fragile hours. Through fragile nights, I'll hold you near. Our trembling hopes become crystal clear. In quiet vows we find our way. Love is the light that will never fade. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me. Your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Loneliness fades when I hear your song. The universe tells me we belong. Every sorrow turns into flame. With you, I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me. Your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. When you return, my soul will shine. Clear water moves across the polished stones, reflecting skies we once watched side by side. I kneel beside the current and recall the way your laughter danced upon the pebbles hold the weight of quiet days, when time felt endless in our shared embrace. The river keeps each secret that we left and carries them toward an unseen sea. Though seasons change, the current never stops. It teaches patience in its steady flow. I listen for the sound of your return. Follow me along this river of glass, where every ripple shows the face of love. Two souls reflected in the moving light. Follow me along this river of glass. The current pulls away the weight of fear, replacing doubt with calm and open space. I trust the water leads us home again. Follow me along this river of glass, where every ripple shows the face of love. Two souls reflected in the moving light, forever flowing toward the open sea. Blue glass bottles line the windowsill, each one collecting fragments of the past. I hold the largest up against the light and watch our memories swim inside the glow. The room is quiet save the ticking clock, yet something warmer moves beneath the silence. I place the bottle back with careful hands, as if protecting every captured hour. Though time may try to cloud the liquid blue, the truth inside refuses to dissolve. I keep these vessels open to the air. Record me in your sapphire ledger, where every captured moment stays alive. Our love becomes the light that never dims. Record me in your sapphire ledger. The empty spaces no longer feel hollow. They wait like open pages for your hand. I sense the story turning toward return. Record me in your sapphire ledger, where every captured moment stays alive. deepest blue. The wind repeats the secrets we once spoke. Raindrops fall like whispers of your touch. The sky turns pale with longing inside. Every silence speaks of what we lost, yet love remains unbroken, alive. I walk alone but sense you everywhere. Memories bloom like roses in the rain. Every tear becomes a song of grace. Through endless nights I hold your flame. The fragile hope still calls your name. Even in distance I feel you near. Love is the voice I always hear. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. The storm may rise, the night may fall, but your light breaks through it all. Every sorrow bends into song. With you, I know I still belong. I'm waiting for you beyond the horizon. Your memory lingers, your love unfolds. Every heartbeat keeps you alive. With your love, I'll never fade. Morning light slips through the curtains slow. Your presence still lingers in the air. I trace the path we walked along the shore, where every footprint told a private tale. The garden keeps the secrets that we shared. Soft petals fall like quiet confessions. I hold the moments close against my chest. A fragile map of everything we were. Time may try to blur the edges of this truth, yet something deeper refuses to fade. Between the silence and the rising dawn, pull me closer with that silver thread, where two hearts learn to beat as one again. Love becomes the bridge we never lose. Pull me closer with that silver thread. bruising turns to gentle strength. I see our future written in the softest light. Pull me closer with that silver thread, where every broken piece finds its true place. Love becomes the bridge we never lose, forever bound by what we chose to keep. I used to look at distance as something that would take you away. I measured it in miles and in missed calls and in quiet evenings. Then you stood beside me at the edge of a field that had no end, and said distance is just more room for light to travel. Your eyes were that exact shade between blue and believing, and the sky borrowed it without asking, and I did not mind. Now when I look far, I do not feel far from you. I feel held by something larger that still knows your name. I have chased horizons that promise me something better beyond. I have stood at edges feeling smaller than my own shadow. With you the edge became a place to rest, not to fall from, and far away became another word for being held. The horizon wears the color of your eyes, so every far away still feels like coming home. The horizon wears the color of your eyes, and I have stopped fearing what I cannot yet reach. The world feels less like leaving and more like returning, because every distance ends in something that looks like you. If life takes us to different coasts with different skies, I will still look up at evening and find you there, not as loss, but as proof that love can tint the whole world and make every elsewhere feel a little less elsewhere. The horizon will wear forever the color of your eyes, even when years blur the details of this exact day. The horizon will wear forever the color of your eyes, so I will never run out of sky to fall in love with. If I am given only one view for the rest of my life, let it be that line where earth meets heaven and both look like you. I grew up near a river that never remembered anyone. It took leaves and bottles and secrets and carried them away without thanks. I thought love would be like that, always moving, always forgetting, until you knelt beside it with me and said, listen. You said water remembers by returning, not by holding. And you placed your palm in the current as if shaking hands with time. That day the river slowed as if it finally heard its own name. Because you said it so kindly, it wanted to stay a little longer. I have been held by people who held too tight to let me breathe. I have been left by people who never learned how to return. You taught me that coming and going can both be faithful, when the heart that leaves knows how to find its way back. The river knows your name by heart, spells it in ripples whenever evening comes soft. The river knows your name by heart, and so do I, in the quiet way that water knows the shore. Not loud, not possessive, just constant and true. Returning, 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 because it wants to, not because it must. If you ever feel too far from where you started, come back to this bank and put your feet in again. I will be here with the same old blanket and newer eyes, and the river and I will both say welcome home without needing to ask where you went. The river will know your name forever by heart, even when our names grow older and softer at the edges. The river will know your name forever by heart and carry it gently past towns that never knew how to love you like I do. If I am only water in your life, let me be the kind that returns, always returning, always yours, always learning your name anew. The morning breaks with echoes of your smile. Every shadow fades when your love appears. I trace the silence where your touch once stayed. Dreams awaken as I whisper your name. The world feels softer inside your gaze. Every heartbeat writes a vow unspoken. Time dissolves into the waiting sky. Love survives within the quiet hours. Through fragile nights I'll hold you near. Our trembling hopes become crystal clear. In quiet vows we find our way. Love is the light that will never fade. I'm waiting for you through silence and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. I'm waiting for you through silence and time. sorrow turns into flame. With you I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you through silence and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. When you return, my soul will shine. I found a photograph stuck between two unpaid bills. You are half laughing, half looking away, as if someone called your name. The edges curled like they were trying to hold the moment tighter. Your sweater too big, your eyes a little tired from a year that was hard for both of us. I do not remember who took it, I remember why I kept it. Because it was the first day you looked at me without measuring what loving me would cost. The back says nothing, no date, no caption, just a faint coffee ring that I now know is yours. Because you never waited for coffee to cool. I have tried to live forward as everyone advises with such confidence, but some papers refuse to be filed in the past. They keep sliding out and asking to be read again. And I obey because their smell is still honest. An old photograph still smells like you, like laundry and rain, and the faint smoke of your kitchen at midnight. An old photograph still smells like you, and I inhale it as if I could bring back the hour it was taken. I do not need a perfect image, I need a true one. And this creased and faded one tells the truest truth I know. If you ever doubt that you were once soft here with me, come and look at how your shoulders lean toward my shadow, even in paper. That lean is not acting, it is gravity made of affection. And gravity like that does not lie, even after years. An old photograph will smell forever like you, even when color fades and paper forgets how to be white. An old photograph will smell forever like you, because some scents live deeper than ink ever can. If I am given only one thing to keep from all our days, let it be this small square of light that still breathes you. The morning sky unfolds with gentle fire. Your memory lingers in the quiet air. I trace the silence where your laughter stayed. Dreams awaken as I whisper your name. The world feels softer beneath your gaze. Every heartbeat writes a vow unspoken. Time dissolves into the waiting sky. Love survives within the fragile hours. Through fragile nights I'll hold you near. Our trembling hopes become crystal clear. In quiet vows we find our way. Love is the light that will never fade. I'm sorrow turns into flame. With you I'll never be the same. I'm waiting for you through shadows and time. Your memory guides me, your love is mine. Every heartbeat keeps the promise alive. When you return, my soul will shine. I have always measured years by how cold they could become. I built my life with extra blankets and shorter goodbyes. Then you arrived in January with your coat unbuttoned, as if the weather had forgotten how to touch you. You did not bring fire, you brought a softer kind of cold, one that asked me to come closer. Instead of hide away, you laughed at my shivering and called it honest, not weak. And for the first time I did not apologize for being cold-natured. You did not try to change the season, you changed how I stood inside it. You showed me that winter is not punishment but pause, that snow can cover without erasing, and that white can be tender, not just empty. Winter learned to be gentle where you love me. The frost on my windows draws your name in lace. Winter learned to be gentle where you love me. Not warm, not pretending, just kinder in its edges. Now I keep the curtains open even on the darkest nights, because cold feels less lonely when it knows your hands. If spring comes late this year, I will not complain. I have learned to love the waiting inside the white. I have learned that some love does not melt winter. It teaches you how to walk inside it without losing your way. Winter will be gentle forever where you love me, even when years stack like snow against our door. Winter will be gentle forever where you love me, and I will meet its quiet with your quiet inside my chest. Should the world freeze again, I will not fear its stillness, because your love taught my winter how to be a home. Gave you my heart, already torn at the corners, from all the times I tried to make it fit into smaller hands. You did not tape it, you did not pretend it was new. You folded it carefully into something that could float. You said some hearts are not meant to be perfect. They are meant to be light enough to travel on water. and we watched it hold despite its fragile geometry. I have been told to be stronger, to be harder, to be less. You told me to be lighter, and I finally understood that strength is not about never bending. It is about bending into a shape that can still carry. You folded my heart like a paper boat and taught it how to float instead of sink. You folded my heart like a paper boat with creases made of patience and a sail made of listening. Now it drifts across days I thought would drown me, and returns always with a little more of you inside its folds. If one day the water rises and the paper softens, I will not be afraid to get wet with you. I will learn to swim beside what we have made, and love the sinking as much as the floating, because both were ours. You folded my heart forever like a paper boat that never needs to reach the ocean to be meaningful. You folded my heart forever like a paper boat, and I will keep it on my shelf and on my waters both. Even when the ink of your name blurs at the edges, it will still float because you taught it how to believe in its own lightness. I have been skimmed and summarized and put back on the shelf. I have been underlined in places that were never the point. People of the cover never asked about the middle chapters, where the plot gets messy and the hero forgets how to be brave. You opened me in the middle as if beginnings did not scare you. You lingered on the footnotes I wrote to apologize for myself. You laughed at the parts I thought were unlovable and said, read that again. And I finally heard my own story without flinching. I did not know how tired I was of translating myself until you spoke my language without needing a dictionary. You did not edit me, you annotated me with kindness, and every margin became wider enough to breathe in. You read me like a favorite book, slowly and twice, and with your finger tracing each line. You read me like a favorite book, not to finish but to stay inside a little longer. Now I do not rush past my sad pages to get to the happy ending, because you taught me every page is worth staying for. If one day my story gets too heavy to hold alone, I will not hide the chapters that tremble. I will bring them to you, dog-eared and honest, and let you read me again until I remember I am still worth reading. still read me forever like a favorite book, even when I repeat the same old paragraph about fear. He still read me forever like a favorite book, and find something new in the lines I thought were empty. If love is a library, I wanna live inside your hands, where every version of me is allowed to be kept and loved. The sky turned strange that night without a warning color. The wind forgot its manners and the trees forgot their stillness. I was counting all the ways I usually leave first, so no one has to decide to leave me. You sat on the floor with your back against my trembling door, and said nothing clever, nothing to fix the weather inside me. You just stayed as if staying was a language you had practiced, and my storm that had no name finally had a witness. I have been loved for my calm, not for my chaos before. I have been praised for how well I hide my weather. You loved the part that shakes and still called it me, and that is how I learned what staying really means. You stayed when the storm had no name, when I could not explain why my eyes were full of rain. You stayed when the storm had no name, not with answers but with a hand that did not flinch. Now when thunder lives inside my chest, I do not run from it. I invite it to sit because you taught me storms can be held. If one day your own sky forgets how to be blue, I will bring no umbrella of advice, only my quiet floor to sit on. I will be the person who does not ask you to be smaller to be loved. I will stay until your unnamed storm learns my name and softens. You stayed forever when the storm had no name, past the hour when most love gets tired and looks away. You stayed forever when the storm had no name, and turned my weather into a place where we could live. If love is a shelter, it is not made of walls but of staying, and you have been my shelter without ever asking me to change the sky.